Hi guys, it is a Deadly Kitten here, and today is kind of like an odd video for me to make, just a little bit. I have hair everywhere. Um, and yes, I'm wearing no makeup. I wore makeup yesterday, and for some odd reason, like, when I came home, I don't know necessarily what ended up happening, but like, my mascara just was killing my eyes. So I don't know if it like leaked in or anything like that. Also gonna point out, I'm sorry if you hear weird noises. My boyfriend is in the other room listening to a podcast, and I have both cats in the room with me with the door closed, so you might hear them like trying to scratch at the door. So there is that. So this video primarily is going to consist of things that I've purchased recently and just an update on a few items. So without further ado, I'm going to get out the major thing out of the way first, which is, hold on, sorry. I have them all sitting next to me, which are these guys. And it even comes with a little spray here. So these guys, this is the new Chlorane Anti-Pollution Shampoo Conditioning Detox, and this is actually in the spray too. So this is supposed to like help keep your hair protected from the pollution. I did receive this for free from Pinch Me. I will put my Pinch Me link down in the bottom below, in the description below, I should say. And they sent this to me for review. Basically, all I have to do is leave a review whenever they tell me to. As you can see, I have tried it. It does smell like mint, so it's actually really nice. And the main component, and actually this, which actually is really weird for me, is sucrolic acid. So, an acne medication basically for shampoo and conditioner. I have two things about this that I actually did not like. I do like the way that it does make my hair feel. I was a little afraid after applying the shampoo because it started to feel really stringy, but after putting in the conditioner, it felt super soft. And my hair has been super shiny and it looks super healthy because of this. So that's the reasons why I do like it. Now, the only reasons why I don't like it is, one, the shampoo does not lather at all. So that just is weird to me that it doesn't lather. But the only other thing that I didn't like was the conditioner. And it's just because this is how it comes out. It is literally a little tiny hole, and that's how it comes out. But other than that, those are my only two like things that I didn't like about it. I actually really enjoyed it. But I mean, you can get the trial size this kit. It is $20 on Ulta right now. I'm not sure about Sephora. I'm pretty sure Sephora is going to get it as well. But the full size of this, in this are $20 a piece. And the full size of the spray, which works for 6 hours from what I'm told, is $18 full size. So, and I really kind of like the smell. It's a little weird at first, thinking, like, all I kept doing was like, you smell mint? Where's that mint smell coming? Oh, my hair. Because I don't normally get mint, like, hair stuff. So, and then I have two little baggies here next to me. So the next thing is an update. So I got this in my Boxy Luxe. This is the Wonder Beauty Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off Mask. I tried this. I do not understand why people are like, oh, well, this is just super tight and it's super hard to get off. Okay, so I use this as a spot treatment. And because I had this huge zit right here, if you can't see it, basically try to use it as a spot treatment before this thing even formed. It was doing nothing. I tried it on my nose. Nothing came out. I mean, I get it. It's supposed to be a brightening peel-off mask, but it also says purifying. So I thought maybe it would take out, like, the blackheads. So then I tried it, like, in this little area right here, thinking that needs to be brighter. It only just made it puffier. So, in all honesty, this to me is a no-go. I really wanted to try it because I really like Wonder Beauty. This is just not for me. The next thing in here is the Amiga Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I got this in my Sephora play last month. Oh my god, I am in love with this. Like, I am, I don't know the word I'm trying to look, but I love dry shampoo. And so I try many different ones because simply I love it. The smell is great. It's fantastic. The best thing about this is it really does work. Like, I've tried Batiste before, and like, just like, not necessarily dollar store, but drugstore ones, and it doesn't really feel like they ever work, and it makes my hair super dry to where I'm starting to flake. So it's just like, this does not do that. It totally made my hair more, I want to say, fluffier. And so it looked like I was not wearing, or I was not using dry shampoo. Like, I literally just washed my hair or something. Okay. Moving on. So, if you guys watched my Allure video, you guys saw that I got the Mile High Club from Wonder Beauty. Yes, it does add volume. However, it does flake. So if you are not a fan of flaking, I would not recommend this. That is just my quickie little thing here. This is a great mascara, don't get me wrong. I don't like flaking. And my thing is, if I'm sitting at my desk job for 8 hours, you know, I don't want to sit there and constantly, like, look in a mirror and be like, oh my god, excuse me, let me just remove my flakes, you know? It gets annoying after a while. So, this for me is a no-go. I'm probably going to end up passing this off to my mom, or my boyfriend's mom, or as I just like to call her, Mom. The next thing is, I actually was able to find it. The e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I found it at my Walmart, surprisingly. And if you can't see, I have used this. I actually used this yesterday. To me, it did not work as well as I had hoped it would. Because I'm thinking poreless, okay, and it's putty, like, I can physically put it in, and I'm sitting there, like, adding more and more and more, and you could still just see my pores just seeping through. And I don't know if it's just because I have large set pores or what, but to me, it just was not working. And basically, too, I wanted to do this just to kind of show you as well, certain things. Hold on. I'm trying to get everything. Okay. So, last review, and then I'm going on to my Ulta. Well, no, not my Ulta. Okay. A couple more things, and then my Ulta buys. So, as you may recall, in my Ipsy video, I ended up getting this. Now, this is the Skin Iceland. These are the blemish dots. They're supposed to help with blemishes. And I don't know if they're in here or not. They are. Okay. So, as you can see, I've used 2 of them. And they did nothing. Now, these are used with, I believe, sucralic acid because I'm allergic to benzoyl peroxide. I'm not seeing anything. It just says free of harsh chemicals. So, I don't know what the main ingredient is. It just says acrylates and copolymers. So, I have no idea what they're made from. I'm assuming sucralic acid. It says blemish dots with willow bark rich in sucralic acid right on the top there. These did not work for me at all. This guy right here actually only got worse because of that. So, I was going to go out to Sephora and buy the Peace Out skincare blemish dots, thinking that those would work. But I ended up going to Walmart first before I ended up going there. And I actually found these. Now, this is by a company right there called Han Hu. These were $2.50. And my God, let me tell you. Plus, by the way, it's sealable. Let me tell you, I put it on this thing within, I want to say hours. As soon as I took off the dot, because the really cool thing about these is they're clear. And when you put them on, they will turn white once they are done taking away the impurities. So, as soon as it turned white, within hours, I took it off. And literally, you could just see the crater that the sit had caused. And all the gunk was just stuck on the little tiny dot. So I threw it out and I put another one on, and just to make sure everything was out, and it was. But I mean, these for $2.50 work way better than those Skin Iceland ones. And I think the Skin Iceland ones, I think they're like $20. So for $2.50, I'll take these any day. And I know for a fact, like, it's not going to like leave a hole, so I'm okay with that. So I did end up going to Sephora. I was going to get some Olaplex, so that way I could finish dyeing my hair and get this ready. Because Olaplex it's one of those shampoos and conditioners that actually has the restorative properties in it. And a lot of salons actually use it or prefer it if you're going to be bleaching your hair constantly. So it's like, that's what I wanted to get just in case. And they didn't have any, so I found this instead. This is First Class by IGK. This is a dry shampoo. Now, this is a charcoal detox dry shampoo. This actually works really, really well. I had it in my hair yesterday. I didn't put any in today, so it kind of looks a little greasy and a little stringy. But yesterday, my hair looked amazing. And I was actually very shocked because a lot of dry shampoos that I do try tend to not work. So even like with the Amika one, worked fantastic. The other one that I got, and I can't remember which one it was, but it was a little tiny bottle and I only got one use out of it. And it didn't work at all. So I'm very happy that this did. The other thing that I bought there, because also I used my Play Pass as well, and I wanted to try it, was the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Let me get this open for you guys. So this is basically what it looks like. This is a little tiny little baby. I just got the mini because it was $20, because I'm one of those people that I would rather have the mini than the full if I'm going to buy, because I'd rather try it out. First and foremost, because a lot of things don't work for me. I have played around with this a little bit, but I haven't put it on and then put on foundation yet, so I can't really say kind of how it works, at least on my skin. Okay, so on to my Ulta purchases. I didn't bring in everything, just the makeup portion, not the hair care. But basically Ulta has doing their 21 Days of Beauty, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna get some stuff. As you guys already know from a previous video, I got the Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte. That was like their first day sale. I bought that, of course, because I always do every year. Well, then they had one day of the Bye Bye Pores from IT. Now, this is my favorite stuff in the whole world. I absolutely adore this because after I put on my foundation, especially if I make my foundation too dark or if I have too dark of a foundation, this does make your skin just a little bit lighter. So this actually evens out everything. It does come with a brush, which is, hold on, underneath here. So it does come with a brush, but also I couldn't pass up the setting powder as well. If you guys can't tell, I've been using it so much. I really love this stuff. Because I honestly, it makes my skin feel like I have that airbrushed effect after I put on my foundation. So that really, really helps me. Plus it helps like take out any of the pores that are left. And then I forgot one of my items. I did end up buying one of those Superstay Maybelline 2-in-1 lipsticks or whatever, where it has the two sides. One's the color, one's like the conditioning. It was on clearance at Ulta, and it was $1, so I was like, why not? And it's in very, very like Barbie pink. And then I also got this Butter London, and this is just brow tint, and this is in light taupe. I'll just open this for you guys. The brush kind of scares me a little bit, but it's just because like when you go to put it back in, sometimes it's very stiff and it doesn't want to go back in. And I think I got this for $2 because they had a bunch of Butter London stuff on clearance. The only thing I'm like super sad about, honestly, is that I ended up buying, it was part of their glazing collection, and it was like a highlighter, but it was like, you know, jelly or whatever. And I opened mine, and I didn't think to open it while I was at the store. And I thought, for $3, why not? I get home, and there's hair all in mine. So I was like, okay, so we're just gonna pass on that one. But anyway, just a quick update if you guys did make it through this. I tried to go as fast as I could. I'm sorry that this is so long. But there's not going to be a video on Friday. The winner of the March giveaway has been confirmed, and I will ship that out to her on Saturday. Other than that, I will be returning next week. I just have to film some stuff this weekend. Just everything right now. We're doing a lot of spring cleaning, and on top of that, there is a lot of stuff going on with work. So there will not be a video tomorrow, but I will return on Monday. And that's why you guys are kind of getting a video today instead of yesterday, because I really didn't have anything planned. I was going to do a get ready with me, and then things kind of happened, and there was a tree involved, and yeah. So that is everything that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, fantastic weekend, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.